It's the end of the week, and so it's time to take out the trash. Brett, who is your garbage person of the week?
My garbage person of the week is everyone who is pretending to be mad about this whole gas stove thing. Including Matt Gaetz, congressman from the gates of hell, who tweeted this image. You'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands. And I want us to all watch the video that he posted. Just soak it in and then we'll analyze it. Here is a video he put on Twitter. That's it. But it seems simple. It seems like the rest of the joke, but just moments like these, I love picturing the moment he had the idea to do it.
Yep.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? First of all, how do you turn on a stove? Because I'm a rich kid who's never had to do anything for himself. Especially, I had my dad get me out of a DUI. And I have my friends deliver children so I can groom them.
Oh my. Yeah, it's so sad.
And they think they're so funny. And the most important thing, I want everyone to go. I have a Rebel HQ video that's coming out this weekend. It's about the M&M's thing. And the title is the Fox News thing they're pretending to be mad at comedy hour. They all do it. They all spend most of their time scaring you that you're gonna get murdered. And then they need to lighten it up a little bit. So they say, listen, they're canceling gas stoves. Yeah. You don't cook anything for yourself, Matt Gaetz. You don't do anything for yourself. Jim Jordan's up in arms. Spare me. You don't care. It doesn't matter. Air fryers don't need gas and they're better than ovens. Get over it.
I don't have much air fryer experience. Yeah, they're not proposing banning them. Even if they did the thing that they're proposing, they would not be taking away your gas stove. It's fake. It's exactly as you said. They're all supposed to pretend that they're aggrieved by this. I talked in the pre-show about this guy, Nick Adams, who drove all the way to Manhattan to stand in front of the M&M store and then say that he's boycotting them because of their packaging. And like his whole thing is doing obviously over the top versions of the same outrage, but he still does agree with them. Like he still is fighting against wokeness or whatever. And the reason that matters to me even more than the Matt Gaetz thing is that it shows it's not just that we know that they don't care. They're perfectly willing to make clear to their audience that they don't care, and their audience doesn't care that they don't care. They still like the fight, even if they acknowledge that the people that they're clicking the like button on are lying to them. It's just theatrics. Because again, at the end of the day, all of this is just a distraction anyway. But to pretend that literally anything changing for the better, that you have to fight against it in all cases, that's an interesting way to spend your life.
It makes me so mad that Nick Adams is a bad guy, because like I worked with this guy named Nick Adams, and you should buy his book, Making Friends with Black People. He is just like the most delightful comedian, and then there's this like horrible bad person that goes and does stunts and has the same names. And for a second, I'm like, Nick Adams is in the news?
No, it's not yours. He's still cool, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I hate how fake it is. And again, like. Just acknowledge, like it is one thing if you were to be like, no, I don't want to change my oven. I like it because it cools off faster or it makes better whatever. Fine, do that. But at least have the intellectual honesty to say, I'm doing that and I am okay with an increased risk of my children having childhood asthma. I want to cook the thing I want and it'll have these consequences. I understand both sides of that and I'm making this choice. But they're cowards, so they won't do that. They say, no, I'm keeping this. There's probably no consequences to it. Like just say that that's what you're doing. You're trading the health of your family and your children for a faster heating oven or stove or whatever the hell you're talking about.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.